Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we are taking a look at a very fine used jazz box made by Gibson from the 1990s. So, is it vintage? It's close to 30 years. It's quite old. So, yes. This is a 1997 Gibson ES-165 Herb Ellis signature archtop hollow body electric guitar in a stunning sunburst finish in a very clean shape. And what is really cool is that we actually got this from the original owner, who originally bought it in 1998 at Dirk Witte Music Store when we were located in Amsterdam. So it has the original sticker reading, yeah, obviously Dirk Witte, and then also the Amsterdam address where we were located. So that is really cool. Yeah, don't see that all too often. But a really fantastic jazz box. Obviously just has one neck pickup, so this is definitely a jazz box. And it is a model then made for Herb Ellis. So Herb Ellis, he was an American jazz guitar player who is best known to have played with Oscar Peterson. So in the Oscar Peterson trio, which was a yeah, from like the 1950s onwards up until not too sure, but he was like one of those really great jazz pianists, and he then had his own trio. So obviously him, and then Herb Ellis, and I'm guessing also a bass player. Yeah, they were like really the big cats, if you will, in the jazz world. And then Herb Ellis was actually known to have played like an ES-165 back in those days, from like the 1950s, I believe, or maybe the 1960s, but also with a single neck humbucker. And then in the 1990s, he then got together with Gibson to make his own model, which then turned out as the ES-165. So that is what we are looking at right here. So it is very similar to a 175, but even though it has like a lower number, it is more fancy. So yeah, that's interesting. But what I can definitely tell you is that this is an incredibly high quality archtop hollow body electric guitar for all of your jazzy needs. So really cool stuff, and yeah, only the more cool that it was originally purchased at Dirk Witte in the 1990s. So let's then dive into the specs. So we have got a laminated maple construction. We have then obviously got this very beautiful laminated maple, flame maple top. What's also really cool to know is that back in the 1990s, Dirk Witte was actually kind of like a premium dealer of Gibson. So these woods were actually hand selected at the importer. So yeah, you even get extra pretty woods at that. And I think that we can all agree that this is some really stunning flame maple, obviously all over. And also there on the back, also in a really fantastic condition. Like the former owner really cherished this fantastic guitar. It is, the body size or the body style is pretty much just the same as the ES-175. So the same dimensions, same Florentine cutaway, same depth, all of that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much an ES-175 at that. Dual sound holes, then also the dual F holes, and then a single humbucker in the neck position, obviously in gold. So we've got all gold hardware, actually also the tuners there on the headstock, and this is a Gibson 490R humbucker in the neck position. Does sound a little bit harder than most, than like let's say a burst bucker or a 57 Classic, but it still sounds really great. Obviously really fantastic for jazz. Got a floating bridge, rosewood bass, with then a ABR1 Tunematic bridge on there in gold, obviously. And then we've got this very fancy gold trapeze tailpiece, also in that 175 style. Your pickguard with your gold bracket, black multiply material, and then a just a single volume and a single tone control. for your single humbucker. I'll check over here on the side. Your strap buttons, which are actually some shoulder strap locks. And then moving on to the neck. Oh yeah, and obviously got some binding, 3-ply binding on the top, and then some single ply on the back. And then the neck, that is a what appears to be a 3-piece mahogany neck with, yeah, I would say maybe like a 50s style profile, like not super baseball bat 50s, but kind of like 59 profile-ish. So actually just a really nice size, kind of like a little bit of medium to thick, really nicely rounded, definitely a Gibson style profile. So it just feels really nice in the hands. Yeah, really easy to just make your way around the neck on this really fantastic jazz box. And then we've got a rosewood fingerboard, which is then also bound. Got the original frets, which are also in actually a really nice shape. You got some wear, but nothing crazy. Just some minor wear. I would say that there's like 90% left in the frets. And then we've got the pearloid trapezoid inlays. We've got the original nut, and then your Gibson silkscreen logo, silkscreen, and then your Herb Ellis signature there on the center of the headstock. And then on the back, you got your Golden Grover Rotomatic tuners with your tulip style tips. And then again, your Dirk Witte store sticker with the original address. Hopefully it focuses, I think so. So that's really cool. And then you also your serial number as well as your Made in USA stamp. Let's see, last thing to mention, I believe that also comes with its original hard shell case. Yes, it does. So that's really nice. It gets like the brown case with the pink interior and also with the blanket. So that's really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all that there is to mention. The condition, again, really great. Like the former owner really cherished this very fine jazz box. Like there's some player wear, but it is very minimal. Also, you got some scratches on the pickguard, but that is what the pickguard is for. But no breaks, cracks, repairs, or like major dings. Just all like some minor impressions. Yeah, at most. Also then on the back, if you hold it in the light, you do see some light buckle warming, but that is like to be expected. Like this is 29 years old, so give it a break. Just a really nice shape. So yeah, only the more cool. So yeah, really fine jazz box. Again, really cool that this was originally purchased at the Dirk Witte in the 1990s, and really stoked to then have it back. Yeah, really great jazz box. Let's hear what it sounds like and let's then plug it in. But first, if you're interested in this 1997 Gibson ES-165 Herb Ellis archtop hollow body electric guitar, be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of very cool used and vintage gear like this, or cool electric guitars, acoustic guitars, bass guitars even, all that really cool stuff. And then also be sure to like us and follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this really fine 1997 Gibson ES-165 Herb Ellis archtop hollow body electric guitar sounds like. Going to be playing it through this late 1970s Fender Pro Reverb. So move out the depth part and let's then take this really fine 1990s Gibson archtop for Herb Ellis for a spin.
you.